It's Michael Lear with Yoga for Drummers, and actually a couple of my neighbor's dogs in the background. And I'm here to share with you the content of the Yoga for Drummers program. So this is just a what's inside type of a thing. When you sign up for Yoga for Drummers, you'll have a login. It'll be in the menu bar up here. Once you log in, this will be the menu bar that you have. You click on Member Content, and this will take you to, let's click on it again, it'll take you to the Member Content page, and here's where we have the main menu. Okay, this is going to lead to all the different modules. We have the Mind series, the Body series, the Breath series, the Groove series. We have quick hits. We also have the 21-day Yoga for Drummers challenge that's soon coming, stuff about vibe, and some useful links. Okay, so let's go on in. The Mind series is where we're going to begin, and mind precedes everything. So this is where we're going to just learn how to frame our mind and the psychology of the practice so that we can optimize the movement explorations and really enjoy our yoga practice. I have a couple great articles here that are also helpful. Actually, this is an article. This is a pictogram on the health hazards of sitting, and this is a super cool, very old article about yoga that I think really speaks my mind. So check those out. You can use this menu bar over here to go to the Body series, so we'll click there. And the Body series is where I actually get into the anatomical considerations of the yoga practice, like what shoulders, knees, and low backs do and don't do, and how to stay safe. And then I also, optimizing this part of the section, or this part of the program, I actually deconstruct all of the postures that are part of this. Okay, so I break down sun salutations, all the drummer specific asanas. Got great information here about the benefits of nose breathing exercises, and then we get into traditional Ashtanga based sequences. So super cool here. This is the how-to. So spend time here, because when you do dive into the Groove series, you're gonna be drawing on the knowledge from the Body series. But let's go to the Breath series here. You can actually come here after the Mind series if you'd like, but I already cover some of the breathing aspects in the Body section. But the Breath reflects where the mind is at. So really gaining control over the breath is super important. What I have on this page is some of the later information from trauma-informed practices and the mindful breathing that I've taught in the criminal justice system to help with anxiety, de-escalation, pain management, anger management, addiction cessation. I've got some breakdown of how to actually apply it, some scenarios like when you get triggered. I cover a nonviolent communication module here, a mindful communication to help you connect more deeply with people that are in your world so that you can speak from a place of having one another's needs met. Really deepens the connections. Some wisdom of the Winnie the Pooh. You're just going to have to click on that to see what that's about. And then I have a whole mindfulness program summary that you can download here as well. I also get into taking those breathing exercises and applying them to sun salutations and to the standing sequence. Now this takes it pretty deep. You're going to be breathing in for three count, out for 6, could be 2 and 4, but this is kind of challenging, but enjoy, because this is where the action is. Cool. Now we're going to come up to the Groove series, and now what's happened here is that you have all that you need to develop a really great yoga practice. So I review the essentials, the internal practices here that actually differentiate the yoga practice from exercise or calisthenics. I list all of the sequences that you'd be working from, okay? And I also include the quick hits here, so you can kind of pick and choose and build your own program. But I also recommend, and actually highly recommend, that you just follow the phases. And you go through phase 1, which deals with breath and getting the sun salutations down and the breathing. Then go to phase 2, where we do the breathing, sun salutations, and add a little bit more in the standing sequence. And then now your breath is online, so we drop that as a practice module. You're just going to be breathing that way from here on out, and we start to add the drummer-specific postures. Then we add a little bit more. We get into seated sequence after the drummer-specific, and then we add the finishing sequence, which really helps to put a bow on this, and you're going to have a nice, just about an hour practice, about 53 minutes if you take Shavasana and really chill out afterwards. This will cover a lot of bases. Okay, super, super cool. Once you go through that, okay, or get familiar with your body in relationship to yoga, you can kind of swing on over to the Quick Hits series. And this is really designed for people that are familiar with their body, have some kind of a physical practice, and they can basically get you there quicker. Okay, some of these are high leverage, but it's not to rush through them or to force physical change. It's actually, once you get the mechanisms in the body online, this is a great way to take all of that a little bit further. And I cover hands, I cover shoulders, I use the yoga wheel here, hips and hip flexors, I also use the yoga wheel here, and then I get into some really great lunges that the exercises that form the foundation and the basis for my leg behind the head workshops when I do advanced topics, yoga workshops. So super cool stuff here. For those that are interested, I'm going to be doing a 21-day Yoga for Drummers challenge that will be part of this program. So if you sign up now, you'll get the 21-day challenge information. It will be a separate module for those that don't sign up within a certain time. All that information will be published. But here I'm just going to load in the 15 or 20-minute workouts from each day, and I'm going to take all of this a lot deeper. So you'll have an additional 3 to 4 hours worth of content for the $36 one-time fee. You can't beat that. The Vibe series here, if you want, you can click into the Vibe series, and I have some information to up your game. It's diet, it's meditation, it's yoga, some good articles to read about all of that, some links, things to pay attention to, and if that's not enough for you, then you can go up to the Mindful Drummer blog, and I don't like that menu, but it's new, the Mindful Drummers blog, and here I have lots of information. This is my article in the 21st Century Drummer January 2020 issue. This is, go to that website though, Pamela Seraphine's magazine is excellent. You have to get it. And right now she's offering free subscriptions, or if you enter your email, you can get all her content for free during this COVID time. Some other articles that I've written, here's my take on food, some more about wrist health. There's some adaptogenic herb teas and purifying root teas, some elixirs that I go for. This is all about the superfoods that I'm into. This is about sunlight. I also have some stuff about hydration. I believe it's on page 2. Mineralize and die. Here we go. Yeah, this is all about electrolytes, etc. And then just some of my reasoning for making this really affordable and accessible. I want everybody to be on top of their game. So there you have it, folks. I'm going to take you back to the home page, but that's what's on inside the Yoga for Drummers program. More to come. Any questions, find me at michael@yoga4drummers.com, or just call me. I'm happy to chat. You can DM me on Instagram or Facebook. I'll talk to you soon, man. Peace out.